This is the monthly for Aries. This is definitely going to be a month where you find balance between work and play. I feel like a lot of you have been trying to make moves, have been trying to find a way to make more progress when it comes to your career or when it comes to something that you've been trying to build or something you've been working on personally. And I do see that by the end of the month, you will be on your way to that emotional fulfillment and that change that you've been wanting to welcome into your life. I see a new beginning on the horizon that's going to be very positive for you, and it's going to put you in a very good space. But it will bring about a lot of sudden change. So do be aware of that. Do be aware that certain things may be leaving your life, especially going into next year. I feel like you're definitely going to be one of those people who have new beginnings right away. When it comes to your love life, I feel like you've been very patient with somebody, waiting to see what this person was going to do. And I also feel like this is going to be a month where more options start to show up for you. Some of them options can come from networking, from socializing, from any type of engagement with other people. I feel like you're going to be very lucky when it comes to your social interaction, and especially anything to do with career, anything to do with your job. It may be an old coworker or somebody who you might have worked on a project with, somebody you might have gone to school with. But I definitely feel like you're going to be much more attractive and more of a magnet to other people. I also feel like you're going to be more grounded and move forward with a sense of calm and of ease in your spirit. I feel like you know what it is that you want moving forward. And you're definitely going to have that interaction with the person that you've been waiting on, especially for those of you who may be on the outs with this person at this time, not communicating, or this person may be at a distance. Whatever it may be, I feel like the communication definitely has slowed down between you and this person in a way. And this is going to be the time where it picks up. Especially for those of you who it's a fairly fresh relationship, fairly fresh connection that you made with this person recently. I feel like you're definitely going to be reconnecting, and it's going to pick up more on the emotional level. You're going to have more of an emotional interaction with this person. And I feel like they are going to offer you a romantic new beginning, regardless to whether you already had tried the connection out with them before and it may not have worked. I feel like this time around, this person definitely wants to start over from an emotional space, because I get the sense that in the beginning, it might have been more of a physical attraction and not so much a emotional connection. I feel like now this person is more open to connecting to you emotionally, to connecting to you on a deeper level. And I feel like this person is taking you more seriously this time around. Like I said, I feel like before it might have been more superficial, more surface, more, just wanting to date. And now I feel like it's definitely going to be more emotional, especially toward the middle of the month. This person could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who is down to earth, logical, slow to make a move, but once they make a move, it's a solid one. This is somebody who is very much so focused on their business, on their finances, and someone who can be emotionally detached, show love in a more physical way with like hugs and kisses, and not so much on an emotional type way. And I also feel like this is somebody who is coming to make an offer. I definitely am sensing an offer coming in from this person. It will either be to start a connection, to reconnect with you, or if this is a brand new person, it will be to become more than just friends, become more than just a surface level relationship between you and this person. For those of you who don't know who this is, you may meet them socializing, like I said before. And I feel like it's more toward the middle of the month than it is toward the beginning of the month. Be extra social this month. And I also feel like there's going to be more opportunities for you to socialize, even if it's just online. I just feel like they're going to be more receptive toward you. I'm also getting that there's going to be a lot of temptation coming in for you. I feel like you're going to have more than one suitor. And it's going to be fairly new people. For some of you, you may know this person already, but it was like a false start type situation. I don't feel that it was an ex or somebody who you might have already been romantically involved with on a deep level. But I definitely am getting that this is going to be a month where you start to meet different people who are more emotional, who are more willing to be open and honest, who are looking for a true connection. But I must say there are going to be more than two people coming into the picture. Just be sure to pick what aligns with you, what really resonates with you, what makes you happy, because I feel like this is going to lead up to a relationship. Take your time when it comes to these situations, because I feel like either you or one of these people may want to rush into a connection, may want to rush into making the situation more solid and more stable between you. So just take your time with this, because I feel like toward the end of the month, going into next year, it's going to feel like a energy shift, a change for the better for you. And I feel like you're going to want to settle down. Especially for those of you who've been looking for a partner. Yes, there is the potential for you to settle down with somebody, but just take your time with it. I feel like the other person that's coming in for you is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who is very emotional, someone who acts off how they feel, someone who's a hopeless romantic. These are people who are emotionally intelligent. They can also be emotionally manipulative if they are dark-sided. And this is also someone who may be a bit more mature than you or older than you. Someone who has a lot of experience when it comes to emotional situations, when it comes to relationships. This is somebody who knows how to navigate emotional connections with ease. They may have a lot of life experience. And I just overall feel like this is going to be a time that sets off a new beginning for you in your life. I see a lot of changes, a lot of new energy coming in for you. I really feel like the next year that's coming in, you're going to bring into fruition a lot of the things that you've been wanting to manifest. And I feel like you're going to have the energy and the time and the resources that you need, the mindset that you need in order to bring about this change, because I also feel some divine timing when it comes to the things that are trying to come into your life. The one advice I could give you is to take your time, and in every section of your life, every aspect of your life, be sure to take your time and pick what resonates with your heart, because like I said, I feel like it's going to be a lot of temptation, a lot of opportunity coming in for you from different avenues. The love message I have for you is the 5 of Wands. Be sure to be open and honest with the people that you deal with. Let them know what it is that you want, because I feel like there may be some jealousy between you and these people. There may be some misunderstandings if you're not clear with them, if you're not open. Especially for those of you who do end up seeing more than one person, be sure to let the people that you're dealing with know that you are seeing other people, so that they don't get the wrong impression. And I also feel like if any of them try to rush you, try to handle that situation with some calm. Don't allow them to get you riled up, because I feel like you may be at risk of bringing in some drama into your life that you may not want. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Goodbye. This is the monthly for Taurus. I feel like this is going to be a month that's very inspirational for you. Write down the ideas that you get, especially for those of you who've been wanting to become entrepreneurs or who have been trying to get more financial stability in your life. I feel like you're going to have reason to celebrate during this month. But you're going to be the one to bring about the change. You're going to be the one to bring about the manifestation. And I feel like some things may suddenly change for you, but even if it feels like a loss at first, you will see that it becomes a win later on. I really feel like a lot of you are onto something. Something you've been wanting to manifest is going to come in through for you very strongly. I feel like all the resources are going to be at your fingertips, but it's definitely up to you to put that effort and to use the resources to your benefit. I feel like you can really start to set things in motion for yourself at this time for next year. I feel like a really strong, good money energy for you guys. Like it's coming in very, and it's going to be something that is from your heart, that is something that you wanted. You know how sometimes things just manifest for you. No, I feel like this is definitely something that you've either been waiting on, wishing for, or working on that becomes more tangible for you at this time. So be astute this month. You guys are generally very astute and good with money, but I feel like this month is definitely something. If there's something that you've been working on, something you've been trying to put out, I feel like you would have very good luck. This month would make it pop this month. When it comes to your love life, I do see a air sign coming in for you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Someone who's a strong communicator, idealistic in the way that they view things and the way that they try to plan things. And I also feel like these are people who are very strategic. They are emotionally detached, and these are people who can be flighty at times if things are not going their way, and argumentative. And this could be somebody who's your age or a bit younger than you, but this is definitely the type of person that goes after what they want. I feel like this person is coming towards you to offer you a new beginning. This is somebody who sees you as that person that they want to settle down with. I definitely feel like you already know this person. You might have been with this person already or had like a false start with them. But I feel like this person is coming in very fast for you again to offer a new beginning or to reestablish what may have been dwindling. Even if you are currently in a connection with this person, I feel like this person's energy is going to pick up towards you and they're going to want to solidify a situation. I feel like this person wants to have a household with you. They want to marry. And I feel like you definitely have been trying to manifest this type of person or this type of situation for yourself with this person. The very strong soulmate energy. And I feel like this is a traditional person in the sense that they do want a legacy, they want children, they want a house, they want to merge your finances. And I feel like this person may have money also. For some of you, this person may be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, someone who is very energetic, determined, very passionate about what it is that they want. And in their relationships, they are emotional, they show how they feel. These are people who can be temperamental at times. And also, this is someone who has a strong character, will, and spirit. And I feel like you have been trying to work things out with this person for some time. You've been trying to get a more stable situation, a more stable relationship from them. Or you've been trying to manifest this type of person into your life. And I strongly feel toward the middle of the month, you're going to start to see how this manifestation starts to come about for you. I feel like a lot of you do know this person already. But for those of you who don't, I do sense that you will be meeting somebody. I do feel like this is going to be a very social month for you. Even if it just is online, I feel like you're going to be interacting with more people, captivating more people's attention towards you. And I feel like for some of you, it may be related to what it is that you do, either for fun or what you do with your career. But I do feel like eyes are going to be on you at this time. I am getting that there will be more than one suitor for you. Even though there's one that's showing up more strongly, I feel like I said, you're going to be attracting more people, more eyes to you. And that will lead to some temptation. So be sure to always pick what resonates with your heart, what resonates with you, if you do want to continue dating. I even feel like if some of these people may either be from a different culture, a different background, or from a different place than where you live. You may be attracting foreign people or people who have a different background than you do. And I also feel like you may be doing some kind of business with people who are not in your same town or your same city. The thing about this is that I feel like this month is going to be the month that brings about change. And I feel like the change for you guys at least is that you will be finding somebody who you want to settle down with. But I must say, for those of you who know who I'm talking about, that you've been trying to manifest a better situation, the better, you will see the betterment, you will see the improvement this month. But for those of you who don't know, I feel like somebody's going to come in that's going to change up your relationship status. I feel like you're finally going to run into somebody who you can settle down with. But I feel also that they may differ from your usual type. Either, like I said, either their background, their way of being, their love language is going to be very different. But it's going to be very complimentary. For some of you, I'm feeling like it may be a Scorpio or an Aries that you are attracting. All in all, I feel that this is going to be the month that things start to move forward for you. You start to broaden your horizons. And I do see that you will be going into next year with much more inspiration and passion than what you had before. Like I said, I feel like you're going to have the resources to move forward with the plans that you've had. And I also feel like you're going to have more stability in a relationship, a stronger connection, the ability to depend on that person more, or that manifestation of a new person that is the type of person that you want. I feel a very traditional vibe from the person that you're attracting. When it comes to your love message for the month, I have the World. I really just feel that this is going to be the month that starts next year off. The things that come into your life this month, I feel like you're going to be able to utilize them next year. And I feel like they're going to continue next year. That relationship, that business, that money that you've been trying to bring in, I really do see it coming in for you very strongly. And it may not fully manifest this month, but I feel like it's going to begin this month. And it's definitely going to be something that makes your heart happy, that makes you enthusiastic again. A respark in passion when it comes to different aspects of your life. I feel like you're going to be very fulfilled. And like I said, a very strong money energy and a very strong coming together type of energy for you. I just feel like everything is going to start to fall into place for a lot of you guys, and it's going to bring about a lot of emotional fulfillment. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the monthly for Gemini. This is going to be a very karmic time for you. I do feel like somebody from your past is trying to come back. Somebody who has not made a move for a long time. I feel like this person has been thinking about how they can come back into the picture. They've been meditating on it. But the thing is, I feel like they left this connection very abruptly. And they have not been able to come up with a way to come back in. And the thing is, the reason why they want to come back is because of karma. It's time for them to set the record straight, especially for those of you who did not get the closure that you wanted or didn't get any closure at all. I feel like this is going to be a time where you definitely receive that closure, where the scales start to balance. And I feel like this is something that you got to deal with right now in order to move forward with your life, in order to move forward into the next year without this energy. And it doesn't matter when this person was around, because I feel like this is a situation you might have been holding on to on an emotional level, and it's time to release the situation. And that's why they're coming forward now. I feel like this person may have been watching you for some time on social media, or they may have been trying to keep tabs on you via other friends that you may have in common, or that they may still talk to from time to time. I really feel like this person is finally going to come forward. And I must say, it's not going to be smooth sailing with this person. I feel like you may have some animosity toward them, or you may still want to get certain things off your chest. And I also am getting that whatever they may say, I feel like it may not be what you expected. I'm going to be honest and just say that a lot of you may feel a bit more disappointed in this person than what you were before. And I don't feel like you still wanted to be with this person for the majority of you. I just feel like the way that you view them is going to take a hit. And for some of you, it is what you thought it was, but the reason behind it may be different. I feel like this person may have a very selfish way of being when it comes to relationships. This person may be very self-interested. They may be into being manipulative or toxic relationships, using other people for their own gain. And I feel like you're going to see that in them. I feel like they're going to either say something or show you something in that interaction that's going to make you see them for who they really are, the full picture. And I feel like a lot of you didn't want to lose complete faith in this person. But I feel like after you find out exactly what it was that happened, because may I just say, I do feel that they will be honest this time. I do feel like they will be straightforward with you this time about what it is that happened. And I feel like they're being straightforward because they know that you were going to find out anyway. And they want to be the ones to let you know firsthand. But I really feel like either somebody else was going to tell you, or eventually you were going to be able to see it. You were going to be able to find out from a third source, either running into them or some other kind of way. And I feel like this person wanted to get ahead of you finding out what it is that really happened. And this is definitely somebody who you are no longer speaking to. For some of you, it might have been a long time ago, but for others of you, I feel like this might have been this year that this manifested. And this person does want to come back into the picture. Regardless to what this person says, I feel like you will be in your feelings and you will still be debating whether or not you want to move forward with them. Because I feel like something about how honest they're going to be about everything is going to make you think that maybe this person has changed. And they might have changed. But honestly, I feel like this person is somebody who's a very strong individual, very set in their ways, very set in how they do things and how they approach things and how they view relationships and how they value relationships. I'm feeling very Capricorn, Aries, a Libra type of vibe. From this reading, they may be those signs. Somebody who's very bossy, almost like a parental figure. For most of you, I will say that having this conversation, having this closure will at first make you feel as though you were left out in the cold again. A bit off-putting. And I feel like some of you may need some time to yourself, may need some time to retreat, to get away from this situation. And I feel like you are going to find out, or they're going to communicate with you before the holidays. I feel like they're going to talk to you. Before the end of the month, toward the middle of the month, I feel like this situation is going to come about. But the thing is, you have to find out what happened from this situation in order to move on. I feel like on an energetic level, not knowing what went on in this situation has put you in a negative space and may have even stopped you from manifesting, may have stopped you from feeling grounded in relationships. And for some of you, I feel like this may not just be a lover, this could also be a friend. But I really feel like for a lot of you, you were not able to move forward. You were not able to get the stability that you wanted because this situation put you in a negative mind state. And knowing what really happened will help you to move forward. And I do feel like the betrayal was that of an emotional kind. This person either lied to you, cheated on you, or took something from you. Like they stole something from you. And I really feel that you're going to be able to get clarity on the situation, on why this person did what they did. And that will ultimately, toward the end of the month, put you in a space to where you're feeling much more together, much more grounded, much more able to move forward. I also feel like you're going to be able to manifest easier once you get this closure on this situation. So even though I feel like some of you may not be ready for the conversation, I do encourage you to have the conversation because it will lead to you being able to be more free and more open next year. I feel like it's time for you to heal from this situation. The love message I have for you is the 8 of Swords. Yeah, like I said, though this person will tell you the truth and you will see them for who they really are, I feel like them being so honest and straightforward with you will make you feel as though this person has changed. For some of you, I feel like for a very small portion of you, this person may have changed. But like I said, this is the type of person that, from what I'm sensing, is very set in their ways. It may just be that they had a moment of guilt or a moment of regret and they may want to get back with you. So they're being more open and honest and straightforward. But I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of personal growth to go before they can really be in a connection. And if you do want to move forward with them, that is fine. I do feel like they will be more honest moving forward. But may I just say, this is going to be somebody who you have to really stand in the rain with. As always, I believe in free will, so do what it is that you feel is right for you. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the monthly for Cancer. You definitely have unfinished business with somebody from your past. I feel like a lot of things from your past are going to be returning to you this month. Very karmic energy. I feel like some of the things that you were cheated out of or opportunities that you wanted that you didn't get in the past can come up this month. So do pay attention, especially when it comes to career or something that you wanted to do on a personal level that you couldn't do before. I feel like you will have the opportunity to do it now. And your energy is going to be very strong. Your intuition is going to be very strong this month. And going into next year, I feel like you're definitely going to be on fire. You're going to be on point with the things that you see will happen, that you predict will happen. I feel like you're going to be very in tune with the energy. I also feel like you're going to know who's coming back to you this month. There is somebody from your past coming back, from your romantic past coming back to you this month. Though I do feel like some friends may also manifest. Some friends from your past may also manifest. But these are people who you've had falling outs with. People who you are at odds with. Who are returning because of karma. I feel like some of you need closure when it comes to these situations. And others of you are going to be getting back with some of these people. You will be reconnecting. This person that's coming back for you, this is somebody who, when they were around, you really felt like this was the one. On a spiritual level, on an emotional level, I feel like the connection was very strong between you and this person. For some of you, this may have been somebody who you grew up with or went to school with, or you just had a while with this person. You knew them on an emotional level. You really, really got each other on an emotional level. And I really feel like you were ready to be with this person for the rest of your life. It was a very nice relationship. There was reciprocation. And this person was fair with you. And I also feel like this person definitely was grounded. The value that you built together was real. And I feel like for some of you, you might, like I said, I feel like you spent years with this person. This person might have been an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody who is very grounded, down to earth. They are emotionally detached. They like to show love in a physical way, you know, through hugs and kisses, or through being around often, being one-on-one, spending a lot of one-on-one time with you. And I also feel like this is someone who's very into the stability and security of a relationship, especially when it comes to the finances. This may be somebody who's very ambitious. This relationship was a very positive relationship. I do feel like this is a soulmate. I do feel like this is somebody who you could have very well settled down with. So I just want you to know that, because I feel like some of you might have doubted your intuition or doubted the situation, because I'm getting the sense that once this person reached a certain level in life, whether it be financially or when it comes to the stability that they wanted in their life, when it comes to the structure, this person might have changed up on you. I feel like the popularity or the stability, the money, the personal growth, the physical changes, something in this person changed that put them in a place of authority. Or this person might have been headed to a place of authority, a place of growth. But I feel like for a lot of you, this person definitely did achieve it. And they did allow that newness, that new power, that new authority to get to them. And I feel like it really broke your heart. This person might have betrayed you. I do sense that they may have cheated. Or they may just have dropped the ball on the relationship. They may have walked away from the relationship. And I feel like they did it in the 9th inning. Or the connection, for some of you, you may not have been in a relationship with this person, but you had a understanding on a soul level. Because I just feel like regardless to whatever you might have named this relationship, whatever you might have tried to build this relationship up to be, I feel like there was no doubt in the connection that you had on a soul level, on a heart level. And like I said, I feel like a lot of you, after this situation fell apart, I feel like a lot of you doubted it. Because it was very sudden. It was very like careless of this person to just walk away. I feel like they didn't really have that sensitivity or give you that closure. I feel like they might have given you a very BS type of excuse. And I'm saying it that way because that's really how I feel. They gave you a nonsensical excuse, a excuse that was not really good enough. And for some of you, the person didn't even give an excuse. They just left. I feel like for some of you, they may have moved. Or they may just have cut off all communication. And it felt like they moved away. I really feel like when they disconnected, it was a full disconnection. And it was very sudden and very cutting is what I'm getting. This person has been reminiscing lately about simpler times. I feel like they may have been going through some tough times in their life, not financially, but emotionally. I feel like this person might have gone through some turmoil. I must say financially, I feel like they are probably still in a good space. Even if they took a hit, I feel like this person still is stable. They're still in a good space. Even if they don't show it outwardly, I feel like this person is definitely a very calculated, strong, sharp type of person. And I do feel like they want to get back together. I do feel divine timing. For some of you, you will end up back with this person. And I feel like the majority of you will end up back with this person. And I feel like a lot of you already know. A lot of you already know that this person is returning. Like I said, the connection between you and this person is very strong. Both emotional and spiritual. I feel like energetically, it's hard to detach from this person. And vice versa. So for those of you who have been wondering if this person was returning, I really do strongly believe that they are. And I feel it especially toward the middle to end of the month. You know, this is the last month of the year, and I really feel like the energy is moving in a way to set things in motion for the next year. When it comes to your love message, I have the 7 of Cups. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be a bit confused on an emotional level when it comes to this situation. It may be that even though you were waiting for this person to manifest, you're not as prepared as you thought you were. You're not as open as you thought you would be. I feel like there is going to be some trust issues because of what happened before between you and this person. So try to navigate these emotional changes with as much ease and calm as you can. And I also feel like for a lot of you, like I said, there is more than one person returning from the past. I feel like some friends and even family members, people who you have been in a strong emotional connection with, a deep emotional connection with. I feel like if you had a falling out, this is going to be the time where you get that closure, and some of you will get reconnection to these people. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like. Thank you. This is the monthly for Leo. I feel a lot of spontaneous energy around you. A lot of fast choices that you're going to be making in your life in general. I feel like you're definitely going to be going straight towards a new beginning when it comes to your finances, especially. There is going to be something that brings about more stability to your life, or another resource, another avenue to make money. And I feel like it's definitely going to be something that you enjoy doing, and it's going to be very easy. I feel like you need to pay attention to your ideas at this time. You need to write them down because they may bring about some money later on, or they may be able to come to fruition at this time, especially for those of you who've been wanting to manifest something. I feel like the energy is on your side to manifest. But be sure that you follow your heart, because I feel like you're going to have more than one option presenting itself. One that will bring about financial stability, and the other will bring about fulfillment and finances. But I feel like the one that brings you fulfillment doesn't bring about the same amount of money. Do what makes you happy though, because I feel like you will eventually make good money, make a fortune off of what it is that you're trying to do. Especially for those of you who are creative, who are artists. I feel like this is going to be a good time for you to step out and either try to create something or create something and put it out there. Remember, things make money with time. So if you're a content creator, you may not get the results you want right away, but who knows where you'll be at in a year. When it comes to your love life, I feel like this is going to be a month where you have a lot of offers, a lot of people trying to get your attention, and of different signs, of different backgrounds, also different ages. I feel like this is going to be a time of abundance, and the way that you are viewing relationships at this time is going to transform itself moving forward. Especially for those of you who have been single for a while, I feel like this is going to be the time where things start to move more in your way, and they start to manifest much easier for you. And when it comes to your love life, I feel like there's going to be a lot of romantic offers, invitations to go out, and even an invitation to settle down. I feel like you may be settling down soon with somebody. And this may be somebody who is older than you, or they may have a lot more experience in life. They definitely have their ducks in a row. They have their life together. And I feel like this person that's showing up more strongly for you, that is more likely for you to end up with, from what I'm seeing, This person may already be around you. You may already be this person's friend, or they may work with you, or they may have gone to school with you. But I am getting a very mature energy from this person, regardless of their age. This is somebody who's definitely got their life set up, or is on their way to getting their finances and everything set up, but like they're very close. This can be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, somebody who's a strong communicator and intellectual, someone who's very straightforward with what they say, blunt. They can be flighty at times. If they don't want to stick around for the situation, they may just disappear. And also they can be argumentative at times, a very good debater. But I feel like this person is definitely somebody who you've been growing a rapport, or will be growing a rapport with this month. I feel like you are going to have a very slow moving connection, but a steady connection. Or you may have had that connection already with this person. And I feel like you are seeing that this can be somebody who you can settle down with, somebody who you can talk to, somebody who you can have a relationship with. And like I said, I feel like this is definitely the type of person who wants a relationship. But I must say they do have competition, because there is a water sign showing up for you. Somebody who is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, emotional person, someone who is very loving. They wear their heart on their sleeve, empathetic. People who are good at reading other people's intentions. And this can be somebody who's very emotionally intelligent. I feel like this water sign person, I feel like you may also end up with this water sign person. Because the thing is, I feel a very spontaneous energy, young, youthful type energy from this person. And I feel like they're going to be very open with you about how they feel. They're going to want to jump into a relationship with you very fast, is what I'm getting. This is like a very romantic, hopeless romantic energy is what I'm feeling. And it feels like a new person. And I do, like I said, very youthful energy. So you do have two options showing up for you very strongly. I feel like at some point you're going to feel as though you're being pulled in two different directions. Be sure, if you do want to continue dating, be sure that you're honest and open with these people. I don't feel like you will have a problem if you let them know what's going on. But I am sensing that you are going to get, not pressure, but I feel like at some point you're going to have to decide what direction you want to go with, because both people are going to want to move forward in a relationship. One is going to be more serious, but the other one is going to be very spontaneous, very emotional. I am getting that a lot of you may end up with that air sign person. But I must say that water sign person does, it just is giving me a vibe of a very loving person, a very spontaneous person, somebody who can easily convince you to be in a relationship. So just know that there will be temptation around. All in all, I feel like this is going to be a very abundant month for you. I feel like you can move forward in a very logical, down-to-earth way and establish a lot of things that you've been wanting for yourself. Remember, this is the end of the year. And the energy that is set in motion right now will be what carries out through next year, at least through the beginning. And I feel like you're going to be very abundant, especially for those of you who have been working on your finances and been working on the stability of your life. I feel like you will be moving forward with stability into the next year, both on an emotional level and a financial level. And it is complemented by your love card, which is the Page of Pentacles. I feel that whatever relationship you start at this time is going to be a slow moving relationship, a relationship that grows with time, a relationship that grows in value and stability and security with time, but it's definitely going to be one that can last the test of time. It's going to be one that you can stand by this person, that you can grow with this person, you can manifest with this person. I do feel a stable relationship coming in for you very soon. And I must say, I do feel like it's more with that air sign energy. I'm getting a stronger pull toward that air sign, but I do believe in free will. I just know that whoever you do end up with, I do feel like you will be able to grow with them. Now, in what direction you grow, that's up to you, but I do feel like you can solidify a relationship very soon with these people. And thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Goodbye. This is the monthly for Virgo. This is definitely going to be a time of change. I feel like certain things that are no longer helping you grow will leave your life. And I also feel like you're going to get an opportunity to try to manifest something again. I feel like an opportunity that in the past you missed out on, it will come back for you and you will be able to move forward with it. Just know that there is going to be something different about this opportunity, especially if it's a financial opportunity or a job or something that you were trying to manifest. Just know that it may look different than what it used to. There may be some changes, but it's definitely still an opportunity that you are emotionally invested in, that you wanted to see come to fruition. When it comes to your love life, there's a lot of change coming in. I feel like somebody who you may have missed out an opportunity with in the past will be coming back into your life. You will be able to move forward with this person again. But I definitely feel like this is somebody who you've been in a relationship with or who you had a false start with. This is somebody who you already used to talk to, who you used to deal with on some kind of emotional level. And I feel like this is somebody who, when you first got together, it felt like it was going to be a good situation. It felt like it was going to be an easygoing situation. But some things got in the way and you were not able to move forward with this person the way that you wanted to. For some of you, this person may have even moved away, or you may just have lost contact with them completely and not really have been able to work things out in the way that you wanted to. I feel like they are returning now, but the situation is not going to be as burdensome or as negative or lackluster as it was before. I don't feel like there was a lack of passion or emotion between you and this person, but there was definitely a lack of structure, a lack of commitment or stability. Not commitment, but more like stability. Like you couldn't get on the same footing with this person. Like I feel like you both kept missing each other. You had all the good intentions, but something just was not working out. Maybe you had conflicting schedules, or you might have been too immature at the time. Maybe it just wasn't good timing, but I definitely feel that this person is coming back and it's going to be a different relationship. It's going to be much more positive. between you and this person. And I feel that this person may have gone through some personal transformations also. They may have gone through a lot of personal growth, meditation, a lot of time alone. And I feel that they definitely have reflected on what it is that they want moving forward out of a relationship. I feel like this person may have grown a lot, may have grown up a lot. And this is regardless to their age. I just feel like they definitely have matured. They definitely know what it is that they want moving forward. And this person wants to offer you a stable relationship. They do see you as somebody who's very valuable. They do want to restore the value that was there before, because like I said, I feel like there was something there between you and this person. There was value in the connection. And I also feel like this person wants to reciprocate. They want to treat you as their equal. They may see you as like a soulmate or somebody who they can build a life with. And I'm feeling that they view you as someone who they can trust. But not just in a traditional, like, emotional way. I feel like they can trust you on a resourceful way. Like, they feel that you're somebody who's very responsible, who's accountable, who does what they need to do for themselves. So they can trust you if you were to have a household to do the same for your family, to do the same to drive your family forward. This person may be a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody who is very intellectual, a strong communicator, someone who is flighty at times if things don't work out in their favor, and they can be argumentative. This is also somebody who's very intelligent, and they can be emotionally detached if things do not work out in their way. They do tend to leave relationships easily. And for some of you, this person may be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody who's very passionate. They have a strong will, character, and spirit. This is somebody who is very determined. They go after what it is that they want, and they're very passionate lovers. They're very passionate people. When they want something, they usually get it because it is something that they work hard for, something that they stay stable, and they try to manifest with everything that they have. And this is also somebody who is very mature, somebody who knows what it is that they want moving forward. And like I said, I feel like this person may have their life together this time around. They may have more resources. The only thing I will say is that be careful when you do reconnect with this person to have a very like egotistical type of argument with them or conversation, because I do feel like you may have some feelings toward them that you need to get off your chest, and that is good. But be sure to not put it in a way to where you and this person are now arguing, now at odds because of something from the past, because of something that was hard for you to get over. Try to come from a space of love, or from a space of wanting to understand why things didn't work out before, because I feel like you are going to end up getting back with this person regardless, but it may have a stop and start moment if you have an argument with this person, or if you don't try to see things from this person's point of view. Also, try to be a bit more understanding. Like I said, I do feel that this person may be very different to you in their way of being. They may be more fiery, or just more of a thinker and not so much a feeler. And I feel like sometimes they may not be the best at navigating emotions. So just try to come from a logical space so that they can understand where it is that you're coming from. Because like I said, this person does want an opportunity with you. They do want a solid relationship with you. And I feel like you're going to be in a power position when it comes to this situation. They definitely do see you as a prize. You know, they definitely see you as somebody who is valuable, who is worthy. Try to keep that in mind if you feel like going off on them, because like I said, I do feel that it might have been a burdensome situation in the past, and they may not have been the most understanding. But just know that this time around, this person does want to bring value to this connection. They are serious about this connection. I feel like this person definitely took time out to contemplate and to see what they could have done different, what they can do different moving forward. And they do want to give you a fair opportunity. When it comes to the love message, I have the Two of Swords. For some of you, I feel like you're seeing the situation as damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I really feel like you need to give this person the opportunity to show you what it is that they're about this time around. And I do feel like a lot of you still care about this person. Try to walk into this situation with an open mind and an open heart. And at the very least, an open mind. I know that this person might have hurt you before. But try to give it a different view, a different perspective this time around. I don't feel like they want to play around. I don't feel like they have any negative intentions. I don't even feel like they had negative intentions before. I just feel like it didn't work out for you before. And that may be what has made you feel negative towards them. But as always, I believe in free will. So do what you feel in your heart. And thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the monthly for Libra. The one thing that came to mind when I saw some of these cards was, damn, that's a lot of changes. And that was before I even put all the cards down. You have a lot of change coming in for your life. And I feel like it's definitely karmic. It's definitely, you know, it's the last month of the year. And I feel like certain things that are no longer working out for you, certain mindsets, people, I definitely feel like this is either going to be the month where you cut them off or you start to see who's no longer going to be a part of your life. And I feel like it's going to be fat. The change that's coming in is going to be fast. I also must say that some things that you have walked away from, whether that be opportunities or people that you walked away from previously, they are going to be coming back into your life. I feel like you will be melancholic, or they will be reaching out to you. I really just feel like, my goodness, this is going to be a bit of a tower of a month. But I feel like it will be for the betterment of your life. And I also feel like a lot of you have been hoping and wishing that some things would change, that some change would come about. Well, let me let you know that the change is upon you. I mean, really. But whatever leaves your life at this time, just know that it was supposed to leave. I feel like your fortune is trying to change for the better. Things are trying to manifest for you, but there are certain mindsets and approaches that you need to let go of. I feel like a lot of you either don't believe in yourself or don't invest in yourself in the way that you should. And this is going to be the month where if you set your mind to it, you will be able to manage this change better. If you start to set those changes in motion. But if you don't, let me just let you know, Opportunities will start to pop up and things will start to happen suddenly, and I just have to be honest with you about that. So if you can, if there is something that you've been wanting to change, if there's something that you've been wanting to do, I suggest you set it in motion, because I also feel that it is divine timing for you when it comes to this. You will be able to manifest what it is that you want. And I feel like once you make the change, once you decide to make the change, it will come faster. And I feel like the change has something to do with how you view yourself and how you view your finances. I feel like there's a connection there, and it's going to change. And I feel like your energy is going to be very strong going into the next year. I feel like you're manifesting your karma for yourself on a personal level. So be sure to do what resonates with you in your heart, because I feel like next year is going to be your year. I feel like you're going to have a lot of abundance moving forward. Now, when it comes to your love life, either somebody who you walked away from, who you were very emotionally invested in, very in love with, you had a lot of love for this person, somebody who you were confused about, somebody who you did not know whether or not this was the person for you, whether or not you should continue to invest your time and your energy into. I feel like you're going to have a reversal in fortune when it comes to this person. I feel like they are going to manifest for you, and I feel like a lot of you know who this is. Very strong soulmate energy, and I feel that this is somebody who you have a spiritual connection with, a very strong energetic connection with. There's a lot of change coming in for your love life. Your fortune, especially for those of you who have not had good fortune when it comes to your love life, who have not been able to manifest a partner, who have been single for a while. I feel like this is going to be the time where that starts to change, but I feel like it is a concentrated situation. It's one person that's trying to come in for you. And if you don't know who this is, then just know that, like, if nobody comes to mind, you don't feel like anybody's your soulmate, just know that that soulmate, that partner that you've been wanting to manifest is going to be coming in. I feel like a lot of you, regardless to whether you know who this is or not, have given up on love a bit, have been stagnant when it comes to love, not really trying to put yourself out there. And I feel like this is going to be the time where that starts to change. I really feel like the person you're going to be with for a long time is going to come in the picture at this time. This person may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody who is very emotional, romantic, hopeless romantic. They wear their heart on their sleeve. Somebody who is intuitive, they're empathetic, someone who can be emotionally intelligent and manipulative at times. But regardless of their sign, I just feel like this is going to be somebody who you have a very strong emotional connection to. I feel like you're going to be moving towards the right direction as long as you follow your heart. Because I feel like things are going to start to pick up when it comes to your life in general. And you're going to have a lot of options. And there's a lot of change coming in for you. A lot of transformation on a personal and emotional level, physical level. I feel like a lot of things are going to change for the better. I feel like a lot of you fear getting into a relationship with somebody who is not going to mean you well. And I feel like this person that's manifesting for you, or who may be the one that you're inquiring about, who you feel is your soulmate, I feel like this person may have a side to them that's a bit mischievous, materialistic. They might have been a player at some point. Or they may just give off that impression if you first meet them. But I feel like, yes, this person may have that in them, but I don't feel that it's still going to be a situation that you have to deal with, because it's time for you to receive your just due. Though I must say the person that you're attracting, they are an edgy person. Like they can go either way. They can be good like they can be bad. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel that, and they can be good at both. When they're good, they're real good, but when they're bad, they're real bad. But I feel like this is somebody who you've been wanting to be with, and it's finally time for you to be together. A lot of you know who I'm talking about. But for those of you who don't, just know that when you first meet them, they may come off as a bit shady or as somebody who may only want you for the physical. The love message I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, I do feel like you're going to be with your guards up. Like I said, whether you know them or not, they do feel like they have a good, just like they have a really good side, they have a really bad side. And you can either feel it on an intuition level, you know, on an energetic level, or you've already seen it. I don't feel like this is somebody who has betrayed you. I just feel like this is definitely somebody who is going to be a very important person to you. Very, very strong attachment. This may be who you end up settling down with. So just know that December, you're probably going to meet this person, and moving forward, you may end up in a relationship with them, or if you already know them, you probably will be reconnecting in December. And I feel like it will be toward the end, toward the holidays. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the monthly for Scorpio. I definitely see that you will be getting out of a state of confusion when it comes to how you want to move forward in your life. You are going to be what drives the change moving forward at this time. And I feel like it's not just going to be on a career and financial level, but also on a personal level. I feel like there's personal growth coming in for you. A lot of you will be able to manifest the personal growth and change that you want, especially when it comes to a physical level. For those of you who have been trying to improve your health, or who have been trying to improve something about yourself, I feel like you're going to have the energy and the ability, the emotional ability to do so at this time. So whatever you've been trying to change, do so at this time, because you're going to be charged, you're going to be inspired and passionate about what it is that you do. A very creative time for you. And I also feel like a lot of change is coming in for you. You will be releasing what no longer complements you and what no longer is helping you grow. And I feel like it will bring about some sadness at times, but just know that whatever you're letting go at this time is going to manifest something better for your life. When it comes to your love life, I feel like you're finally gonna get out of a state of confusion when it comes to a situation that you've been dealing with for some time. I feel that the passion is going to re-spark between you and another, especially if you had a false start with this person, or if you had a stop and start with this person that you were not sure how the situation was going to move forward. This is going to be the time where you and this person communicate and you have clarity on what it is that you want, and you restore that emotional connection, that value that you had before. This person can be a fire sign or have fire in them, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody who has a strong spirit, a strong character and will, someone who is very passionate. They go for what they want and they usually achieve it because they are very determined people, very energetic, and this person may be temperamental at times when they don't get their way. I feel like this is definitely somebody who's in a good space and they want to offer a new beginning. But I must say that this new beginning will come after some restructuring between you and this person. There's going to be a new set of boundaries and a new perspective when it comes to this relationship. I feel like things can't move forward the way that they were previously, and both of you will come together and make a plan on how to move forward. I feel like once you have that conversation, once you have that understanding, you will be moving toward that emotional commitment and stability and security that you've been wanting from this situation. And I feel like this person is definitely ready to offer you that stability. This person really does see you as somebody who they can settle down with, somebody who does fulfill them on an emotional level, and they do want to move forward in a relationship. I must say you need to get out of your head when it comes to this situation. I feel like even though you may repair this relationship with this person, what you've gone through may still be weighing heavily on you, on your spirit and on your mind. And I do feel like you will be still stressing about the situation in the beginning. Just know that there is a lot of passion and joy and movement in this relationship coming in. You will be able to stay with this relationship. You will be able to reconnect with this person. Understand that this is going to be a time where things start to change for you for the better. And there will even be more opportunities for you when it comes to your love life. I must say, toward the end of the month, I feel like there will be some temptation coming in. Be mindful of that if you're not trying to date other people, because I do feel like you will be attracting new situations for yourself and new beginnings if you are not careful with other people. There is a earth sign showing up for you very strongly that wants to offer you a commitment. They want to offer you a new beginning. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who is very down to earth, logical. They're about their money, their stability, and they are about longevity when it comes to relationships. They may be slow to make a move, but once they make a move, it's a solid one that you can depend on, that they can stick by. And this is also somebody who likes to spend a lot of one-on-one time with you, and someone who may not be as emotional, but they are focused on their partner in a very down-to-earth way. I feel like this may be somebody who you work with or who you go to school with, somebody who may have been around for some time, and I feel like they have been admiring you from afar for some time, and this will be the time where they finally make a move, especially toward the holidays. So like I said, if you do want to keep your options open, I do feel like you will be attracting more than one person, a lot of fiery energy around you. A lot of passionate energy around you is what I'm feeling. But if you don't want to attract more people, just be mindful of that, because I feel like this person definitely wants to make an offer of stability coming in for you, especially toward the end of the month. All in all, I feel like it's going to be a very good month for you when it comes to your relationship. When it comes to this connection, you will be able to move forward in a happy way, in a stable way. The only thing I must say that I see will dampen the situation is if you continue to think about the past, or you continue to reflect on the things that didn't work before. Be sure to get out of your head so that you can move forward and try to see things from a different perspective. Welcome a different perspective when it comes to this relationship. Because like I said, I feel like the boundaries and the way that things used to be will have to change. They will change and for the better. But it may be that you have a bit of a hard time getting over the hard times that you've been through with this person. Just know that they do have good intentions and they do want to re-spark this connection. Genuinely, they do want to be in your life genuinely. This person does care about you, especially for those of you who have been doubting. Just know that on an emotional level, they do have a lot of love for you. But you're going to have to move forward in a different way. And I also feel like a lot of things are going to change for you. Welcome the change. You guys are Scorpio, so it's not hard for you to adapt to change. But I feel like Some things you may have to release or may have to leave your life at this time in order for you to make room for the new. I feel like this is going to be the month that sets the tone for next year. And whatever is no longer working for you will be leaving this month. But just know that it's only making space for the new, for better things, especially when it comes to this restructuring and this connection and this relationship. It will be for the betterment of your future. When it comes to your love message for the month, I have the Lovers. This is definitely somebody who you have a very strong connection to on a spiritual, emotional level. Like I said, I feel like this is definitely somebody who is a soulmate, somebody who you will have a good relationship with. You may even end up having a long-term relationship with this person in the long run. But I feel like you had to go through this growing experience, this off period with this person so that you can get to know each other on a different level. I feel like you and this person are going to bounce back much stronger than ever, better than ever now. Because I feel like there will be better boundaries and better structure in the relationship and more commitment. I must say, I feel like the emotional connection has been very strong between you and this person, and you have been able to trust them emotionally, but I feel like there may have been some trouble when it came to the stability. And that is what is going to be restored, what is going to be established at this time, what it is that you guys want to do moving forward, what it is that you want to set in place so that in the future you can build and live off. Like I said, I get very strong long life partner vibes from this person, and this may very well be who you settle down with. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the monthly for Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. This is going to be a month where you walk away from things that are no longer serving you. I feel like whatever doesn't bring you peace or doesn't make you feel at home or no longer is inspiring you in your life, you're going to be releasing it in order to make room for what is going to help you grow. I feel like you have been debating certain things and certain situations and people that may have to leave your life. And I feel like this is going to be the time where you start to release these things that no longer are helping you, no longer are resonating with you. And I do feel like this is going to be a new beginning for your stability and for the abundance. Something you've been working on to create more financial stability is going to start to grow momentum. Or there may be new resources coming to you to provide more stability, especially when it comes to your home. For those of you who have been having instability in the home, I see that there is going to be some resources coming in or some stability coming in for you very strongly. When it comes to your love life, somebody who you walked away from will be coming back in to make an offer. This is definitely somebody who you broke up with, or if the breakup was mutual, it could have been mutual also, but this is definitely somebody who at some point you couldn't wait to get away from, you couldn't wait to break up with them. It was a very dramatic relationship. Might have been a lot of communication problems between you and this person, misunderstandings, arguments. And I also feel like it was a very emotional relationship, very tumultuous when it comes to the emotional side of the relationship. This person that's coming back in could be a water sign, or they could have water in their charts. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who has a very strong intuition, someone who is a hopeless romantic. They wear their emotions on their sleeves, their heart on their sleeve. This is somebody who really acts off how they feel, and maybe not so much off what may be the most down-to-earth thing to do, what may be the most logical thing to do. And these are people who can be very emotionally intelligent and even manipulative at times. I feel like this person has been thinking about you for some time. They have been wondering how they can make their way back into your life, how they can come back with an offer that you would find valuable. And I feel like this person might have even been watching you somehow, or asking people around about you, you know, people who you have in common. And I feel like you're going to be hearing very soon back from this person. And they are definitely coming in to make an offer. I feel like they're going to put all their emotions on the table. They're going to let you know how they feel about you. They're going to want to open up their heart to you and be vulnerable with you. But the thing is, this is somebody who, when you broke up with them, they definitely broke your heart. Like, even if it was mutual, I feel like it was a tumultuous breakup, and I feel like it was something that has taken you a long time to get over, something that has taken you a while to really process. I feel like some of you may have even wanted to get back with this person at some point, but never really made the move toward them, never put any effort toward trying to recuperate the situation because you were still burdened by what happened. I feel like some of you might have been betrayed by this person. Maybe this person cheated on you. They could have stole from you in a way. Or this person could have just not been somebody who kept their word, not been somebody who you could really depend on at the end of the day. The type of person that would talk a good game but not really follow through with what they were saying. For some of you, this person could also be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody who's down to earth, logical, cold when it comes to the emotional aspects of relationships. They may be more into showing love in a physical way by giving hugs and kisses. I also feel like this person could be very materialistic, very ambitious and intelligent when it comes to their finances, when it comes to making money. And I do see that this person may also want to offer you some financial stability. They may want to offer you some resources or some opportunities on a financial level. I feel like they may even offer you a household. Just something that's tangible. This person is going to make a tangible offer. And I feel like some of you are going to be open to seeing this situation from a different perspective, to approaching it from a different perspective. I feel like a lot of you will be confused when it comes to this situation, because though this was a tumultuous relationship, I feel like you still think of this person as somebody who you could have grown to have a good relationship with, somebody who you were on your way to something more solid and stable. You might have lived with this person, or this person might have been very responsible, or they just had the potential to have more accountability and to be more responsible in this relationship. But I feel like I said, this was the type of person that they promised a lot of things, but never really came through in the way that they were supposed to, or didn't come through at all. I feel like this person always gave you that energy of not being able to be responsible on their own, not being able to provide on their own. But I feel like for a lot of you, this person has come back much more, definitely more mature emotionally. But I feel like this time around, they do have something to offer. They do have more finances and more resources. I feel like this person is definitely much closer to reaching financial stability than what they were before. And I feel like they do have a very fruitful, abundant way of living, of being in their life. I feel like they finally have entered abundance. But the thing about you is, especially for those of you who might have already lived with this person previously, you may even have a family with this person. I feel that this person doesn't inspire trust in you when it comes to material things, or when it comes to building a household with them. And it might be because your household with them fell apart previously due to not being able to get along on an emotional level, or it could have been due to them being very social, having a lot of admirers, or having a wandering eye. So I feel like, though, what was going to have you confused is the fact that you're not sure whether or not this person has changed. You're not sure whether or not you can trust them with your livelihood. Not just your emotions, but also the finances of your household, of your future. This person is going to be much more giving this time around. Like I said, I feel like they've really come up somehow. Like they may have more connections, regardless to what they do. You know, even if they're into different types of businesses, different types of side hustles, I feel like regardless to what they do, this person definitely has more to offer now than they did before. The love message I have for you is the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this is going to be a very abundant time for you moving forward. This is your birthday time, your birthday month. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be moving into a more prosperous time. But I also feel like some of you will end up having a household very soon. It may be with this person. I feel like for some of you it will be, but I feel like regardless, there's a lot of stability coming in for your household and for your financial stability. And you're going to be much more at ease, much more at home, much more at peace in your life after this situation. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Goodbye. This is the monthly for Capricorn. Happy birthday to those of you whose birthday is this month. This is definitely going to be a very transformative time for you. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to kick off stronger in your birthday season. But this month is definitely going to be the month where things start to change for you. Something that you've been wishing for is going to manifest for you. I feel like what you've been envisioning, what you've been asking the universe for is going to become tangible very soon. If not this month, then I feel like during the whole Capricorn season, you will either manifest exactly what it is, or you're going to see through what avenue is going to come to you, through what way it will be manifesting to you, especially for those of you who have been trying to become more financially stable. I feel like it's definitely to do with something that you've been working on. Even if it's been on and off, you're going to see that things start to expand for you. Things start to become much easier for you. And I feel like it's definitely going to be something connected to your emotional well-being, to your happiness. You're going to feel a lot of joy when this comes to fruition. And I feel like it may, for some of you, come through some of the connections you have with friends, or just by good fortune, being at the right place at the right time, or doing the right thing at the right time. I really feel like you're going to be able to propel very soon into the type of life that you've been wanting. When it comes to your love life, there is a water sign coming in for you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody who is very emotional. They act off how they feel and not so much off what may be the most logical thing. This is a hopeless romantic, somebody who has a very strong intuition. Someone who is also very emotionally intelligent. They can be manipulative emotionally also. And this is just somebody who is very vulnerable, very open when it comes to how they feel. This is an offer coming in from this person. I feel like this person is going to have like a declaration of love towards you. They're going to let you know exactly how they feel, and they're going to want to move forward in a relationship with you. I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this person to make an offer for some time. And I feel like a lot of you have been getting to know this person or already know this person. This is definitely someone who you have a rapport with, somebody who you have a connection with, or who you may meet at this time. Because like I said, your manifestation is very strong at this time. You may meet this person at this time, and they are exactly the type of person you've been looking for. All in all, I feel like a relationship is at your door very soon. And I really feel like you either met this person through friends or through a social situation. Maybe you'll meet them through social media, through networking. But I really feel like this is somebody who's definitely going to be a free-spirited type of person, open-minded, impulsive type of person, very childlike energy, somebody who is a very happy-go-lucky type person. They may be the type that does things first and then thinks about the results later. They may have a bit of that going with them. But I really feel like this person is going to want to be in a relationship with you very soon. Like, this may be the type of person that as soon as they realize that you are a good person or that they really like you, they end up being in a relationship with you. And I feel that strongly for this person because, like I said, there's an offer coming in. When this person makes an offer, I feel like you will be in the midst of that transition of changing your life, of moving more towards things that resonate with you. And I feel like a lot of you will end up in a relationship with this person, regardless to whether you meet this person this month or you already have a rapport with them. I feel like your fortune is definitely going to start to look up for you when it comes to your love life and a lot of different aspects of your life. I feel like abundance and emotional stability, that emotional fulfillment is very present for you coming up shortly. I feel like whoever you get with next is somebody who you're going to be able to have a stable long-term relationship with. Yes, it will be a relationship that gets better with time. But I feel like the whole time it will definitely be a relationship that makes you happy. Like I said, this person does strike me as a very impulsive, passionate, emotional type of person. So there may be ups and downs with them. And like I said, it may be a quick relationship in the beginning. Like you may get with them really fast. They may not be that traditional type of stability you get from this person. But I feel like they are definitely somebody who you can build with. It may just be that their nature is a bit more free-spirited than yours. But this person definitely does want a relationship. They do want stability. I feel like this is somebody who wants somebody to spend their life with, to go on adventures with. I also am getting the sense that toward the end of the month, there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming in for you in the emotional aspect. You may have more than one suitor. The only thing I will say about this is be open to different types of people coming into your life, and be open-minded about relationships, because I feel like the person that's trying to come in or that will make this offer may be a bit different to what you are used to. And if this is somebody you know, they may have a different approach to relationships. So just be open-minded, but I do feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunity for you to date, for you to have a good time. So if that is something that you are open to doing, then just know that you will have options. Be sure to be honest with those who you are dating so that you don't have any drama, because I do feel like these connections may come in kind of fast. A lot of fiery, passionate energy. But that can also turn negative if you're not honest with these people. It can become dramatic. So just keep that in mind moving forward. And I also feel like, I really feel that you guys are going to manifest a lot of abundance and stability from your birthday cycle, from your birthday month. I feel like Capricorn season is going to definitely be what sets the tone for your next year. You're going to see a lot of things starting to change. And I don't feel that it will be abrupt change or unwelcome change. I feel like it's going to be really good change. You're going to be in a much more happy space after this month. And I feel like it's only going to continue to build momentum. So be sure that you pick what resonates with you when it comes to your love life and when it comes to your personal life, also, you know, your career, because I feel like it will continue to grow. Whatever you choose, whatever direction you choose or person you choose, you'll be building upon that in the future. When it comes to your love message, I have the Emperor. Definitely, you're going to be in a position of power. Very strategic about what it is that you want moving forward. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of authority and a lot of resources coming to you. Like I said, the manifestation power this month is very strong for you. I feel like you're going to be able to come up in more ways than one. So seize whatever opportunities present themselves to you, because they are going to bring abundance. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the monthly for Aquarius. I feel like your perspective is going to change when it comes to how you view your love life. And I definitely am sensing a very strong soulmate type of vibe. This is going to be a very transformative time also. I see a lot of things leaving your life at this time that are no longer serving you, in order to make room for new things to come. And I feel like a lot of you have been having trouble manifesting a true love, possibly because of your way of thinking, your way of approaching relationships, or because you're holding on to things from the past. Definitely I'm getting the sense that you're trapped in either your way of thinking or in situations you've gone through previously. And I feel like that's what's been holding you back from moving forward. But this is going to be a time for change. I feel like whatever it is that you do to self-sabotage yourself at times when it comes to relationships, it's no longer going to be able to stand the test of time. It's no longer going to be able to hold. And I feel like this change is coming in because it is time for you to manifest a love. Very strong soulmate energy. Your perspective on your relationships, I feel like there's going to be something that happens around you meeting this soulmate or around you getting with this soulmate that helps you see things from a different perspective. It may be that the person that manifests for you as a soulmate is somebody who you completely did not consider. It could be a friend, an acquaintance, somebody nearby you that you never really looked at in that way. You may start to see them in a different light because they do something that resonates with you on a spiritual level, on a heart level, and that changes your mind on how you see them. Or it may be that the person that comes in for you that is a soulmate is very different to your usual type. They may have a different background or belief system or approach to relationships. And that's definitely going to put you in a space where you start to see things differently. I also feel like this person is going to bring a lot of change into your life. And you may not be into the change in the beginning. I feel like you may have a false start with this person. You may have a stop and start, or may already have had a stop and start with this person because their approach is different. And it may be that you felt attacked by the, or will feel attacked by this person's way of being, by this person's way of moving forward. And that is what causes the rift, or has caused the rift between you and this person. You might have been on the defense when it comes to their approach. They might have said something or did something that did not make you feel comfortable, or that did not resonate with your way of being. I don't feel like it was something disrespectful. I just feel like it was something that made you feel uncomfortable because it's not something that you are used to. I feel like if you haven't already with this person, you will be putting your foot down in this situation. You will be letting them know how you feel and standing your ground. I feel like you're going to be very strong about it too. But the thing is, you're meant to see things differently. And I'm not saying that you're going to adopt this person's point of view. But I feel like once you have that communication, that understanding with this person, you're going to see where they come from, and the disrespect or disheartened feeling that you have toward them now is going to go away. I feel like you might have judged them a bit harshly because of your point of view, or because you're not willing to see things differently. You decided to let go of the relationship, or will decide to let go of the situation when it manifests. But the thing is, this person has come in to help you change that. So if you are going through this at this time, just know that it's not going to last. This person is definitely meant to bring harvest to your life, abundance to your life. They may have a different approach. This person may not be so straightforward and direct as you are when it comes to communication. They may have a different style of communicating, or they may have a different style of showing you how they feel. They may be more feminine in the way that they show how they feel, in the sense that they're more receptive, or that they are more willing to cooperate, or more introverted. I just feel like this person is definitely someone who will set off that change. But for some reason, I'm feeling like they probably definitely have a different approach to love, or a different point of view. And I feel like that's what's going to get in the way in the beginning. This person may be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody who is very strong-willed. They have a strong character and spirit. Very energetic people. They may be temperamental at times. These are people who are very passionate and determined. Once they want something, they usually get it because they don't stop going after it. And this is definitely somebody who takes very good care of their appearance. I'm getting very strong Leo vibes. I feel like you're going to struggle to get out of your head when it comes to this situation. If you are struggling or will be struggling when it comes to this situation, be patient with yourself, but try to be open-minded. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you have been stuck, and I feel like it's been stuck with the idea of somebody else being your soulmate, or stuck with the idea of how you expected things to be like. And now that they are trying to manifest in a different way, I feel like it is making you uncomfortable. But I don't see any malice coming from this person. I just really feel like in the beginning, at least, you have opposing energies. But that opposing energy is meant to transform you. And I feel like this is definitely going to be a transformative relationship. This may very well be who you end up having a family with, who you end up marrying. I just feel like it's going to be a very fruitful union between you and this person. But they definitely came into the picture to shake it up. And there's a lot of things that you're going to have to let go of. But I don't feel, and for some of you, this person may be a Scorpio, because I am sensing a lot of transformation energy, endings type of energy very strongly for you guys. And it's the type of endings that bring about abundance when you close a door for another door to open. So just know it may also be a Scorpio. For your love message, I have the Two of Cups. Like I said, very strong love energy. You have both the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. This is somebody who's coming in to share their life with you, to reciprocate that emotion of love with you, to be in a relationship with you. But I feel like the way that you're going to relate to this person may have to transform itself in time. This person may be more emotional, but I feel like on a spiritual level, you and this person have a lot in common. You have a lot of good complementary energy together. It just may be displayed in a different way, or in a way that you're not used to. But I really feel like for a lot of you, this person that's coming in that you're gonna initially clash with will be a soulmate. So just keep an open mind, because I feel like for some of you, this may be a test from the universe to see if you can break free of what's stopping you from manifesting. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the monthly for Pisces. The first thing I thought of when I saw this spread was karmic justice from an ex. I feel like somebody who did you wrong in the past is definitely going to come back at this time to receive closure, to give you closure on that situation. I feel like this person may be haunted by the past, haunted by what they did to you or how they treated you. And it's finally divine timing for them to come back. I really feel strongly that karma might have been getting this person Their bad karma might be asking for repayment from them at this time. And I really feel like this was somebody who did more than one thing to you. I feel like this was a betrayal on multiple levels. Or this person might have been a cheater, a liar, somebody who you couldn't depend on. I feel like this person is somebody who did you wrong in more than one way, is what I'm trying to say. They really fell short when it comes to the relationship. And I feel like this is going to be a time where you balance out the scales. Very strong Libra energy coming through. Also, air sign energy coming through. Air and earth sign energy. This person might be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody who is a strong communicator, straightforward in their communication. Someone who is very honest in the way that they speak, very blunt. Someone idealistic and flighty at times when it comes to relationships. And this is definitely somebody who can be argumentative if they are vibrating negatively. This person could be easily triggered to argue. Or this person might be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody who is logical, down to earth, very business-minded, ambitious. Somebody who is more focused on money, stability, and security when it comes to a relationship than they are the emotional. These can also be people who show love in a physical way, like love, like hugs and kisses, and not so much in a emotional, romantic way. I feel like this is definitely going to be somebody who comes back much more mature. I feel like some of them may have financial stability at this time in their life. They may have accomplished a lot in their life. And they may be in a good space when it comes to the material aspect of their life. A very smart, intellectual person is what I feel. And are also very emotionally detached. This is somebody who can definitely disconnect regardless of what sign they may be. I feel like they're going to come in trying to offer you a new beginning, a slow new beginning, stability. I feel like they're going to appeal more to the finances when it comes to this relationship and not so much the emotional. And I also feel like this person may not want to fully acknowledge their part in the relationship. They may not want to confront the fact that they have betrayed you or that they did you wrong. I feel like this person wants to sweep it under the table and move forward as if what happened wasn't so bad. But the thing is, they're not going to be able to do that because I really feel that divine justice is working in their life. And if that person takes that approach, which I feel that they will, I get the sense that you're not going to be as responsive with this person. You're not going to be willing to accept what they have to say to you or what it is that they're offering. And I also am getting that this person feels a bit like they're on the defense when it comes to you, because they know that what they did was wrong and they fear retribution from you. Because I feel like this person does want to be in a relationship again, but they're not going to be transparent about it in the beginning. I feel like they may try to become a friend or try to act like they just want closure. And for some of you, they do just want closure. But for the majority of you, I'm getting that this person does want to reestablish a connection. They do want to build right back up from where they were with you when you were last together, as if nothing has transpired. But I feel like they know that you may have some animosity toward them. You may want some revenge. And that's why they're not so sure about making this offer. I feel like they're going to be very strategic about how they return. Also, and I feel like this person may be watching you. Either watching your social media or asking people about you that you have in common. I feel like they may have been inquiring about you for some time. And for some of you, this person might be the type to get readings done asking about you. Or they may have some kind of psychic empath type of ability also, to where if they start to think about you, you may start to think about them also. Or you may have had that type of connection with them where if they think about you, you think about them and vice versa, and you start to call each other. I feel like you and this person, when you were together, may have had a very strong emotional connection, energetic connection. And I feel like you may still be connected to this person. I feel like this person has been waiting for the right time on an energetic level. But I don't think that it was because you signaled for them to come back. I feel like it's really just time for them to receive their karma on this situation. Time for them to be held accountable. I must say that I feel like this person definitely has a very positive outlook when it comes to this situation. I feel like they think you are still very connected to them on an emotional level. I feel like they think they can still rebuild the situation with you by offering you stability, especially when it comes to the finances. I feel like this person might not have been very financially stable when they were with you, or not able to handle certain responsibilities, but this time around they can. And I feel like they are going to present that to you. When it comes to how you're going to receive this, I'm seeing that a lot of you are going to be a bit unprepared for the offer. I feel like some of you may take it in a good way, because you're going to feel, how can I say, validated. You're going to feel that this person is finally conducting themselves with some kind of accountability. But I feel like a lot of you are not going to know what to do about it. A lot of you are not going to know how to handle this in a mature way, not because you're immature, but because you were not expecting the situation to manifest for you at this time. The love message I have for you is the Eight of Swords. Once again, I feel like you're going to be in your head when it comes to this situation. I feel like whatever they say to you, especially their words, the words that they say to you is what's going to get you to be a bit confused about the situation, because I feel like their words are going to be very passionate or going to be very convincing. And I feel like they may even try to make things that were a big deal a small situation when they know that they were a big deal. So be mindful. This person might be very good with words, or they might have been preparing the speech for a while, and they may be prepared to say whatever they need to say in order to get you back. And that is fine, but don't allow this person to skate by without taking accountability, because it is time for them to take accountability. Even if this is somebody who you want back, understand that it's their karma to have this conversation with you, to give you this closure. So don't allow them to just skate by. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.